Well, it's the tiny Gulf state that's been punching well above its weight in recent years. They've bought part of British Airways and they own the French football club Paris Saint-Germain. And the high-end shopping spree is far from over. With the World Cup on its way, Qatar is in the spotlight like never before. But as the gas-rich state buys up prestigious properties and institutions worldwide, our reporters went to find out if it's matching this generous expenditure at home.
Aspire, the largest sports complex in the world, with 9 football fields, a specialized hospital and even a 5-star hotel. Under this arch lies an air-conditioned stadium. Qatar has spent over 2 billion euros on this project.
Go, go, go.
Once a year, an open day welcomes the families of Doha, the capital, an opportunity for trainers to spot some future champions.
Shoot, shoot, come on.
Emmanuel Lopez is one of the coaches. A former fitness trainer at Monaco's football club, he's one of the 400 professionals who have come from across the globe to drill the young Qatari athletes.
I don't think there are many other places in the world which can boast such quality of equipment and infrastructure. Everything is done, everything is conceived with the athlete in mind, from the early youth training center for children starting age 6 until they become adults.
Outside, wearing purple, the French trainer students play an international tournament, gathering the best clubs in the under-16 category. Facing the Qataris, young recruits from Milan, Atletico Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain play under the expert eye of Aspire's president. After the Handball World Cup, Qatar will now be organizing the 2019 World Athletics Championship and what is an ultimate honor for the small country, the FIFA World Cup.
Qatar has become the capital of sports in the world.
So for you, it's already the capital?
We are, yes, and I believe that with all the facilities that we have really stepped forwards, and we start really now not only having facility but organizing a perfect tournaments in Qatar.
Ahead of the 2022 World Cup organization, authorities are on a spending spree. Construction projects are estimated to reach 175 billion euros.
Yep.
This full-speed modernization does not surprise this urban planner. She takes us to the largest construction site in the country, Lusail, a whole new city close to the capital. A couple of years ago, this was nothing but sand. Soon, 200,000 people will be able to live here.
That will be one of the issues of how you will fill up all this, offer of residential and offices, etc. The desire is, that there will be less of the workers and a shift to more white-collar workers, so that there will be a transition with this building up of the knowledge economy.
One of the country's main objectives is to turn Doha into a new intellectual hub. For the moment, Qatar relies heavily on foreigners, who make up 90% of the total population. The government aims to Qatarize the high responsibility positions and therefore invites and finances the setup of international universities, like France's most famous business school.
To recreate critical competencies for each market, you see what I mean? So it is core because
this French HR expert was flown in to hold a 2-day lecture for the kingdom's elite. Mohammed, 32, works for a major Qatari group and already earns $20,000 per month, even while he studies.
The government is really enforcing Qataris to go to study, to give them all the options, the opportunities.
The main difference is that here we're in a country with a very dynamic economy, so you can feel a pretty strong sense of self-confidence. When teaching classes back in France, on the HEC home campus, we're faced with a very different state of mind. I wouldn't say people are depressed, but there's definitely less euphoria.
Will this development model last in the long run? The country has time to prepare. It has the highest per capita income in the world, and according to experts, its natural gas resources should last for another 150 years.